Let's see. Everything should be recording. Indeed it is. Okay. Well, what's up all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon. And welcome to a sort of meta video. Now, the thing is that I have a lot of things that you guys don't know about me that I think that, you know, you guys should know about me regardless. And these may be unimportant to anyone's life, but that's fine by me. But these are things that you guys probably don't know about me that I can't work in any way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to buy time until tomorrow where we do the Wizard 101 thing, and then I can start my other things that I have. So the new, the new series and stuff. So let's start with number 10. And don't worry, we're not going to all have number 10s or number 9, 8. I'm just going to go with the flow. So first off, I am a martial arts enthusiast. And not just a martial arts enthusiast, I've studied martial arts. With the main one being Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I know 3 others in karate, taekwondo, and kickboxing. So this itself, this is a picture of, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. So, I don't have any because, again, I was very young when I started it, when doing it, and my stepfather at the time, he didn't like taking videos and pictures, so I think it was jealous. I don't know. Alright, but anyway, I do study it, and I still study it today. I'm glad I still do. I'm actually stopped doing Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but that's basically been my whole mentality. I love just the holds, the strikes that I can do in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu itself, or BJJ if you guys want to shorten it. So, otherwise, I'm a martial artist. Next, I love studying Egyptian culture. Actually, the funny thing is, when I'm offline and off screen and I'm not working on any videos or ideas for videos, what I'm doing is I'm sitting back either watching YouTube or I'm studying Egyptian culture, because Egyptian culture has always fascinated me regardless of whether I was in school or not. I just love the dating back, like the mysteries behind them, the gods that they, worshipped, and how they figured into the whole world, just how their society worked back then. It always fascinated me, and it still does to this day. So, Egyptian culture, I like to study. So I'm a fan. Next, I have 7 sisters and 4 brothers. And yes, this is an actual picture from a birthday party long ago back in Massachusetts. And as you can see, yes, on the right hand side of me, that is my actual sister. On the left hand side of me is my actual cousin. So, this was taken a very long time ago. I believe this is when I was around 12, 13. I was a giant person. But you see how enthused one is and the other isn't. So, but anyway, it was a long time ago. So yeah, I have 7 sisters and 4 brothers. For people that don't really know, Dad, keep your shit between your legs, for fuck's sake. We don't need any more. And the funny thing is, as a side tangent, I am the oldest boy in the family. So, yeah, but I have older sisters. So, yeah, that's a thing. I love to cook. Now, I couldn't find any good pictures that I could find, so you guys gotta have to deal with this, and I know it's delicious. I'm actually my mouth is watering right now just looking at it. But yeah, I love to cook. And there's not many guys that can say, yeah, I can cook and I can clean. But I love to cook. I love trying out new recipes, new stuffs. I can cook things like burgers, chicken. I just cooked ribs tonight, so those things are delicious. Pork, chicken, anything you guys can possibly think of. I've cooked chicken wings before. I want to learn how to make pizza. Yeah. But yeah, I'm a very good cook. Go figure, Dragons knows how to cook. Yes. Alright. Next up. I was the head runner of my school's employability ball team, which we came in second place, as you can see from the medal around my neck there. And as you can notice, there's someone cut out this picture, and for good reason, because I don't want to hear her mouth running if she finds out she was in the video. So I cut her out, just so I say. But anyway, actually, the other, if you guys want to know, the other person that was supposed to be in this photo was my ex-girlfriend, and yeah. But yeah, I led the employability ball team, which in the CMS, then the CMS version of it. I used to be in I believe a work program I wasn't even supposed to be in, but during my 12th grade year and my last year before I got my diploma, I actually volunteered to be the leader of our group. So I was actually not expendable. I was a vital part of the team. I had to go up first. I had to speak first, and I had to know exactly what we were doing. So I'm glad that my girlfriend at the time and my two friends that knew what they were doing, we studied our asses off for that. So, and I couldn't ask for a better team. And I actually still have the medal, and I'm looking at it right now. It's hanging on my wall. So, yeah. Next, my favorite video game of all time, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccooners. This is one of my favorite games. You would think that a newer title would take the cake here, but no. Sly Cooper is still and will always forever be my favorite video game of all time. I can't place anything above it. The memories that I have of Sly Cooper, just playing it for hours and hours and hours, even after I beat it, I replayed it and replayed it and replayed it. It was the first game that I officially so got into, to the point where even after I beat the levels, I just went back and replayed it, and unironically, because the game was that good and put together. I hope that one day I can sit on this channel and play Sly Cooper for you guys. It is that good. And yes, it's actually the first game of 4 games that it has. Actually, I can buy Sly Cooper and Thieves in Time for the PlayStation 4. So yeah, maybe one day I will do that. But other than that, yeah. Now, the first ever game I have ever played, Mortal Kombat 1 for the Super Nintendo. Now, I first started playing video games when I was 2 years old. I was a very hyperactive child. For people that don't know, I had ADHD, and I could not sit still for the life of me. And it wasn't until my mother sat me down in front of a game and put the game controller in my hands that my love of gaming took off. And it's still to this day, as you guys can see. But Mortal Kombat 1 was the first game I ever sat down and played, basically. Unironically, just sat down and played. And I thank my mother, still to this day, for putting me onto that one system, the Super Nintendo. And look at where we are now. Mortal Kombat 11 just released. And this is my first game, Mortal Kombat 1. How time flies, man. Now, on to, I believe, the last one. I am a very avid Pokemon card collector and a Yu-Gi-Oh card collector. Now, as you can see, some of them are sprinkled in there. But I've always collected Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards. As you guys know, if you guys haven't, I used to be a Pokemon TCG card player. And I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well, which I used to be a player of that. I believe one of the things I used to do, which actually is a tournament that they held, was the Battle City tournament, which they had a very long time ago, and the Duelist Kingdom tournament for Yu-Gi-Oh! And obviously every year they have the TCG playoffs and finals and all that in the TCG tournaments. And I can't compete these days. I can't get back and forth, and regardless, a lot has changed and I would need to spruce up on my abilities. But that's how good everything is, that these things are still going around to this day. And I still have my original card decks. So, yeah. But that is it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed. That was 10 things. Really? Come on. Really? Let's end show. Shh. I had a lot more planned, but then again, I had about 20 planned, but I couldn't find it. Hope everyone enjoyed regardless. There's a lot of things that you guys don't know about me, but I thought I would just simmer it down to 10. Because, why not? These things are not meant to be taken as, oh, he's just trying to prattle on about stuff. No, it's just that some things I have kept up inside me. Like, I have stories about my mixed martial arting, and I have a lot more to say about Egyptian culture. Do my sisters know that I do YouTube? Well, she does. And a lot of people don't know that I know how to cook. It's just things that I don't think that you guys know that I have never said before. I believe the only one thing I've ever said before was I love Sly Cooper, and the first ever game I've ever played was Mortal Kombat. And I believe I told you guys about my Pokemon card playing. But other than that, there's others that you guys don't know. Like me leading my team. Me leading a team for school. Even though I hated school regardless. Being a cook. Family problems. Well, not problems, but family affairs. To my love of Egyptian culture. To my martial arts fighting. There's a lot of things that people don't know, and I'm glad I can just shed a little bit of light onto everything. But this was just a throwaway video where I can just talk about anything and just sit down with you guys. Because I don't normally get to do that. And I don't normally get to sit down and say, hey, what's going on, guys? And let me tell you a little bit about what you guys probably don't know. But if you guys want to know anything else or anything about me regardless, feel free to ask down in the comment section. I believe that we haven't done a Q&A with the subscribers in a very long time. So, click it so you don't miss it. But otherwise, hope everyone enjoyed. On the left-hand side of the screen, there'll be a video that YouTube thinks is right for you. Click that, and you can write down in the comment section of that video if they were right. Otherwise, on the right-hand side of the screen, you guys can see the shiny subscribe button. Click that, and join the Dragonlings if you guys haven't. Because I promise you guys that we do a lot of fun stuff around here. Today was basically kind of like a throwaway, and I apologize about that. But I think it's just me having nothing to really put up. Like I said yesterday, I don't know what I was going to put up today, and I'm glad I found 2 things that I could do. So, I hope everyone enjoyed, at least a little bit. And if you guys have any questions at all about anything, you can write down in the comment section. As you guys know, I answer back to everyone. So, join in, have a little bit of fun. But anyway, good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings back inside the world of Damian Dragon. Hope you guys enjoyed today, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Damian Dragon action.